plug it in.
Glover set him up. That's what it is. That's what we're going with.
Sidetracked
Glover set him up.
and then do it. We should be getting notification in just a second.
I just told them. I just posted on there. We'll be right back. People are liking it, so they're waiting around to see. It'll come back when it come back.
Which one's the fart noise?
We don't know. There it is, live, baby, just now. Boom, shakalaka. Shane's standing up preaching right now.
Oh, yeah, because
There it
Chucky's
is.
there. Chucky's there beside me.
Hey, now, let's let some people get back in here.
What?
Let me just tag Glover, and he'll...
I'm the one person watching, just in case y'all want to know.
Well, I'm watching, too.
Why does it say one?
I know, it does say one. But I'm watching.
I don't even-
Oh, now we're at 5. It was just catching
We're
up.
live. We're officially live.
There's
God.
the live button.
Hey, that almost sounds like the Exorcist sound, just in a different
If it
tone.
would have kept going a little bit, we might have had to take these off and run. 3-0, Alvy, 3-0.
That's it.
Starting the second.
Hey, how about them boys?
They've been looking decent.
Hey, you know, anytime our backup quarterback ends, we win a few games.
14 people in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, Jacqueline's
I'm not
back.
getting the
Rodney's
damn-
back. Tracy's back.
I'm not getting the damn... how many people are in here for some
Okay,
reason?
so
14 now.
here's what's about to be said. Everybody.
We can't function without Glover here.
No,
That's what we were going to say.
here's the deal. That's exactly right.
Hey, your brother
She
goes.
is taking his job very well right now.
Your brother says once when he was younger, there was a catfish that walked over the
Don't
sidewalk.
read anything
I
he
remember
says.
that one time that the catfish walked over the sidewalk and a bumblebee attacked him in the kitchen while he was laying on his back, and there was really nothing there. Bada boom. So what had happened was
Yes.
I did not plug the power supply up for the PC.
So I just want to say, because I know
Why is there
No more.
motion at the front door?
That's just kids leaving. No big deal.
Mary,
Wait, what?
why is there motion at the front door? So anyway, I did not plug in the laptop, which provides the feed to the world, and it went.
I told him the juice
And
box
it
wasn't
went.
plugged in.
There we go.
there we go.
Chucky's learning.
Come on,
All
Glover.
right, so we will.
Back to story time. Is that where we're at now with Chucky? Story time with
Yeah,
Chucky.
we're gonna start back over at the beginning of the book because they didn't hear anything. You only got like half a page in.
Alvy kept his birthday hat on. They all have theirs. Do you want me to take it off? I'm a festival. Plus, I got the spike, so it stays on.
Yeah, I think she likes it. I think she's just saying it's a nice look for you.
Thank you. Y'all want me to wear it from now on?
Every live you go, they said that and that only.
That has to be Lisa.
They didn't say that.
Okay, I was
making
like,
it up.
I'm waiting for it. I was like, that's some stuff Lisa would say.
All right, so here we go. Outlaw screwed up and killed the live, but Chucky did not leave, so we will continue story
Outlaw,
time with Chucky.
5 seconds before you continue. You know how much ammunition you just gave Glover.
Oh yeah, he's
Just by
gonna,
No, because guess what?
I tagged him,
give
but he didn't come back.
I give him all blanks. It's all good.
I was like, he is going to harass you for that no matter
Oh,
what.
he can try, but those are blanks. I grew up in a trailer park. He just saw one. That's it.
Oh, where did you grow up at?
The one down the road.
Oh, okay. I know where that one is.
Over
No.
yonder.
All right, so story time with Chucky. Let's go.
How come I cannot see how many people are in our damn live?
16. Move on.
Well, usually it tells me, and for some reason it's not. Now it was on the last one. Now it's
So the book Chuck's reading.
not. Go ahead, give it hell.
Who will help Jack off the horse?
Oh my God! I took a drink.
Jack got himself onto a horse high up in the air. To get him down onto the ground, we might need some stairs.
Hey, get some stairs to get Jack off that horse.
I am Morse. Morse, of course. Would you help Jack off the horse?
Of course.
So he's asking the mermaid to help to get
Mermaid.
Jack off the horse. Okay.
Yes. I do not like you, Morse, of course. If you were mine, we would divorce. I would not, could not, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off the horse.
So the mermaid done squash that.
Turn that around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
no,
she ain't
no, no.
she ain't helping Jack off the
Some
horse.
Dr.
That ain't no
Seuss shit
go
right there.
Would you do it here or there? I would not do it here or there. I would not do it anywhere.
Not anywhere. No, ain't gonna jack off that horse anywhere.
Hey, she's throwing it
Hey,
down,
look,
right? Like,
it's my hammock
Hammock is
hammock
what that's
that you
called.
got me. Yeah.
you got whoa, you got Chucky a hammock?
I guess so. I
did.
didn't.
Does your girlfriend know about this?
No.
Okay.
We're not going to tell his girlfriend. Gosh.
Well, we's doing it on live. I'm assuming she's going to watch.
Probably is.
He'll hear about it later. That's why he doesn't have a butt, remember? If he got up there somehow, would you help jack off a cow? He is now onto a cow.
No, Mary. Jack
up,
is
Tish?
not the horse. Jack is the little guy that's on the horse.
Yeah.
No, it's just-
Point out who Jack is.
Jack is the little
It's a jackalope.
It's a jackalope.
jackalope.
Yeah.
Do y'all not
Named
remember the
Jack.
jackalope?
Hey, Tish. Tish down there watching. Said, "Hey, guys." Go ahead.
All that I can say is, wow, I would not help jack off a cow. Not here, not there, not then, not now. I would not help jack off a cow.
Yeah, cows are probably a lot bigger than horses.
Do you think?
To get jack off a cow.
I mean, I think the horse is going to be bigger if you
Ah.
think about it. I mean, the
Just depends how cows are.
the length.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
high.
like he's
yeah.
pretty high up.
Whatever. Jack needs help regardless.
Next show is going to be at a farm, so we can do an educational experiment with Chucky.
Shut the freaking door.
That'd be great. Let's go to the petting zoo and have her read
Rodney,
this
that's
book.
not what I said.
Perhaps if we are on a boat, would you help jack
Oh,
off
jack
a
on.
goat? Jack is now on a goat.
I just want to know who's going to help Jack off the
Horse
goat.
Jack is bigger, is what Ashley says.
I would
Yes,
not
sorry, Mary. Go ahead.
I would not help jack off a goat. Not here, not there, not on a boat. This Jack of yours, he seems quite ill. Get him off. I never will.
Hey, that's rude.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why you want to help the guy.
Help the
Jack.
little dude.
He
Jack
wants
just needs
off.
some help.
If I find myself afloat with you and Jack aloft, a goat, I will dive into the sea, and that's the last you'll see of me.
That's it. Be gone.
She gone.
Gone.
Gone like the wind. Would you do it in a car? Would you do it in the dark? Oh my, we're getting creative here now.
Someone goes,
Jack's a little fella. That's why he needs help
He
jacking
does.
off a goat.
He's so little.
I cannot look at her.
Not in a car, not in the dark, not here, not there, not where we are. Let me make myself quite clear. Then I am getting out of here.
He gone.
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 Get on out of here. Who puts a swing set right over the ocean?
Who puts a goat on a boat in the ocean?
That's some clever shit right there.
That's just.
You've never been down south before.
I put a goat. Yeah, you see them people on Washita all the time when they're
Yeah,
down
it's-
party bars got their goat on there with
Well,
them.
you know, it's been a few years since I've been to Mississippi, so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I would not help jack off the horse. I would not do it, Morse, of course. I would not help jack off a cow. Not in the past, not in the now. I would not help jack off a goat. This is the end. That's all she wrote. In the sea is where I'll be. This is farewell to you from me.
Get on out of here now.
Wow, she just.
She gone.
Get on out of
gone.
here. There's another song.
You say it like it is, like in the sea. In the sea, you say to me, on this day I must agree. In the sea's the place to be. Let me make one final plea. Then I swear I'll let you be. He dang gum chasing her after the boat.
Yeah, you got to get her. She's got to help jack off
Off the boat at this
horse.
point.
On the
so,
goat.
Yeah, help jack off the boat.
And the goat. And the cow.
Goat that's on the boat.
One more, fine. Just make it quick. This time you
That's what
has
she
made
said,
me
so-
sick. Just get it going.
Made her sick.
As we sail across the bay, could you find a way?
I love the artwork in these books.
They're amazing.
Yes, they're very talented.
I hope you might. I hope you may help jack off a well today.
Woo, doggy! Now we're talking
Now
about
we're
something.
going to
It's gonna
the
be a
ocean.
problem right there, boy.
Going
that
to the
whale's
ocean
name
with
I mean,
Alfie?
it's Moby Dick.
I was wondering how them sperm whales got their name.
That's Moby Dick right there, boy. Somebody better get Jack off.
Hey,
So let me get this straight. Jack is on Moby Dick, which is a sperm whale.
Yes,
and he's-
100%.
And
Someone needs to help Jack
his,
off.
his buddy is asking the mermaid to help
him
Jack
off.
off the well.
yeah.
Okay.
Jack ain't surviving that.
He's going to drown.
Boy, yeah.
He better just watch
hey,
out.
hey,
That's all.
what a way to go.
There's that.
Of all the lame ideas you've had, I must admit, this one's not bad. I will do it, Morse, of course. This plan of yours I do endorse. I would do it here or there. I would do it anywhere. I'll do it now and then again. I'll show you how, Morse, my friend.
Dang, you don't
Got
teach
us a
that. You don't teach Morse how to do
The
it.
well did not face him.
You can lead them to water, but you can't make them jack off the sperm whale.
You can't help jack off the sperm whale.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what I said.
This moral of the story is that size matters.
Size matters.
In a car.
Hey, you know what? Pause right there. Like I've
or
heard
in
this
the
book a
dark
couple of
with the
times.
goats.
That was an ad at Lib.
No, that's
We'll go
great,
down
though.
in history. Morse, of course, you and me. Look, he needed some Germax.
That's lotion.
Let's, yeah,
Well, you know, it's
hands were dry.
yeah, because sunscreen.
Yeah.
Sunscreen. He
Yeah,
needs
yeah,
some
sunscreen.
sunscreen.
Yeah,
Of
you
course.
better sunscreen those parts.
Lisa
Yeah.
said I'm the one that's got to sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Actually,
yes, you do.
You're looking kind of tame right now, Lisa.
Y'all have not met Chucky.
Thank God.
For years to come, they'll tell the tale of how we helped Jack off a well.
That's a damn story right there.
Telling you right now.
And she goes, size does matter.
Size does matter. The end.
The end.
You know what's the irony of that? Like the entire time, you know, the animals was different sizes, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
just throws in. Well, just goes to show. And the lady had
Figures
been.
they were.
The mermaid was saying no, she wouldn't help jack off the horse, jack off the goat, or jack off the cow. But when the big, large whale came,
Needed help.
she will help
She
jack
was on
off
that,
the
yeah.
well. Yeah.
I mean, that's what movies are made of.
All right, we'll tell Chucky thank you for your time and your reading of the
I'm
book.
trying to tell Chucky to
Get
to help
going.
Chucky get
Shane
the
does
fuck out
not
of my
like Chucky. Well, there went the F word right there on it. But,
I did not mean to say.
hopefully that doesn't affect
wait.
anyone.
There it went.
Chucky, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for reading.
Hey, don't trip over nothing on your way out the door.
You can find Chucky at the Haunted Hotel directly behind the Pulaski County
Dude,
Jail.
Epiphany. We need to make a Dads After Dark haunted house. Where can we do this?
Like for this year,
Like-
you waited
We're
too
a little
long.
late now.
Yeah, you're too long.
Damn. Okay.
we couldn't put nothing
shit.
together now.
Here we go again. I thought Chucky was gone.
I'll help you, Shane.
Ah,
Sorry, Jack.
There's Chucky.
Chucky's back.
Chucky.
Oh.
Bicycle. I hate Chucky.
You know, you might be able to
So-
get with Mike for next year.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. Maybe that'll be our fundraiser.
How many field goals we gonna kick, guys?
I don't know. So it's obvious that I do not like Chucky. I do not like anything about Chucky.
I've never seen you react that way
I
to
don't-
anything
I don't
my
do-
entire life.
I don't do Chucky. Like
This is golden information
so.
for me.
Listen to this. I'm on the fire
Setting your
department.
ass up.
We have a house that had burned up. And after the house is put out, somebody walks through the house and checks for, any hot spots or things that may be suspicious as to why the house burned up.
You mean like the meth labs around
Correct,
here? Yeah, okay,
correct.
yeah.
So I am in
Get
the
you every time.
room of the house that caught fire. This house burned for 2.5 hours. It had 17, count them, 17 layers of shingles on the roof. We could not get to the fire. It was the biggest oven ever.
You know they won't even let you put on more than 2 layers.
It was
now.
bad.
Right.
So, it was ridiculous. How
was,
the even roof supported the
DIY.
weight, I don't know.
That's why I was like,
DIY project.
But-
We just kept looking it up.
So-
Put more on top.
I am in the room that the fire started, and there's loud. There's fans going. There's generators going. There's pumps on the engines going. Things are happening. It's not exactly quiet. I'm in the room. I've got a little bar, and I'm prying and poking and checking, and I hear, "Psst, hey." But it wasn't that clear, and I was like, what the hell was that? And I just kind of looked, left and right, and I went back to poking, and I hear, "Psst, hey." And I was like, okay, I know I really heard it that time. So, like, what am I hearing? And I kind of turn and I look again. Just as I turn around, I hear, "Psst, hey, will you play with me?" And Chucky was sitting in the corner of this damn room that just burnt the hell up. And his face was half melted, but Chucky was perfect. There was nothing about Chucky that was messed up other than his melted face. And he's sitting on top of the burnt rubble and he's asking me to play with him. Do you know where I went?
You
Head
went and
first
played
out
with
the
him.
damn window.
Is that that when you quit the fire department right after that?
Shortly after.
I'm done. I'm done. Y'all can have it.
I dove out of the window and was crawling to safety, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, what the hell's going on?" And I was like, "Chucky."
You didn't tell him Chucky was alive in there.
No, so I forgot. I don't remember if it was Matt or if it was Chief. They walk over there and they stick their head in the window, and just as they stick their head in the window, he says, "Hey, will you play with me?" And they backed up and looked at me, and I'm over there. I'm done. I'm like out of my gear. I'm not fighting fire no more. Get Mom, come pick me up and take me home. Like right now. It was bad. It was extremely
Dude,
bad.
check this out. I was just scrolling through Facebook, and there's a Academy ad, right? Look at this.
Dang, I didn't know the Academy sold thongs.
Those
So-
are
Yeah, nope.
Dolphin men's undies.
It is bad messed up. Like, I already hate Chucky, and that just completely
It's Academy ad.
So
put the icing on the cake.
So I will tell you this. I probably won't get you this year because I don't have time because I'm going to Dallas for my nephew's wedding.
right?
But I'm going to use that. I'm pre-warning
Okay,
you.
you
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to use that for my advantage.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to get you. We are going to scare Outlaw.
So
Oh, you're going
here's the deal.
down there for Halloween-ish time or something?
Sounds like we have
No,
a deal to make
7th.
tomorrow. So Tim, so y'all know my deal's clowns. I love clowns.
Yeah.
I love everything about clowns.
So now that he spilled something about himself, he's fitting throw his brother out there in case.
No,
Hey,
this
you
is-
want to get
this
him
is-
even
it's
more.
Tim
This is Boss Man Tim
Oh,
Akers.
okay.
Tim Megan.
So
All right, well I can get him
Tim,
next time I come in.
here's Tim's words. We were talking about wearing Halloween mask at work for Halloween, and Tim was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And I was like, "Bet I'm bringing my clown mask." And he immediately changed his mind, but he was like real chill about it. It wasn't like, "Oh hell no!" And then it was like, "Wait a minute."
You don't like clowns?
So Holden,
He's
the
like,
new
"We
guy,
shouldn't do
kept
that."
poking. And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to wear my clown mask." And Tim was like, he finally had enough. And he was like, "All right, here's the deal." He goes, "I have a phobia of clowns. I will fight you with whatever is close to me. Don't do it." And we laughed about it, but he was serious. He does not do clowns. I'm okay. I don't like Chucky. I hate Chucky. There is a video on my phone that I can post of Chase hiding in the bushes
Scared
in
the
front of
living
my
shit
house.
out
I
of him.
remember.
And
That
scared
was
me.
what, last year? Year
Yeah, it
before?
was year before last. Well,
last
guess
year.
what? If anybody has paid attention, there's no more bushes in front of my house.
The bushes got removed,
What's going to be awesome is when your Ring doorbell goes off.
and
And
then
it's
somebody just
Chucky.
standing there.
Chucky's going to
Not
be
saying
like,
anything.
Nothing, just standing
I mean-
there. Like,
All I got to say is, Lord, please forgive me for anything that may happen.
I was just trigger treating.
It was trick or treating on a Wednesday. Halloween's.
on a 1:30 in the morning.
So y'all, anybody in the area, I know for a fact that you have seen or heard about the East End Clown whenever Halloween is around. That may or may not be me.
I was like, I might have spotted the East End
Right.
Clown last year roaming around the Pear Orchid
I had-
neighborhood.
I've been out with him.
I had a
Me
lady.
and him's buddies.
I had a lady last year. I wasn't trying to scare her. I didn't even know she was coming. But we both came around the corner of this vehicle at
She
the
called you
exact same
bad,
time.
bad names.
And she wobbled, bro. Her knees clapped and she wobbled and she goes, "You son of a beep."
You know, the year before last, I think that's when you got her. You look. The clown looked scary. You get what I'm saying? Like I took
mean,
a
you
step
looked, and then when you put that on, yeah.
back. like the clown was an upgrade. No, I'm just,
Yes.
Said
put-
Tim as Chucky and Outlaw as a clown.
He climbed in there. We were taking the kids trick or treating. Shane's jumped on there. I'm like, oh shit. He put that clown mask on. I'm like, what up, man?
What up,
What
dog?
up, dude?
Yeah, it wasn't.
God,
the
he just
clown.
hacked the shit out of the dude.
It wasn't a clown that scared him. It was me.
blocked
That
that,
dude's a
pass.
beast.
He blocked that pass, man.
But
hey,
Parsons is a beast.
you know, Pear Orchard, love their Halloween and Christmas.
amazing.
events.
Great.
Like unbelievable. And every year they get bigger with it. It's
Bigger.
amazing.
Like I tell,
Dude, I don't go anywhere else. I don't take the kids anywhere else. They're
No.
like, we'll go trick or treating. I'm like,
well, you can't.
we're going right here.
because you spend
and you're
4
gonna
hours.
get, but you're gonna get. Now, all right, we got on it. Let's get on it.
Let's get it.
Let's climb on that soapbox. The gosh damn thing says go to the back of the neighborhood and start to work your way out, so everybody don't have to pass.
Nobody listens.
Go to the back of the neighborhood and work your way out.
the Christmas lights are worst. Because
Yes.
if they don't go to the back of the
It
neighborhood,
clogs it all up.
you're like, what? At least on Halloween, we're walking around, the front part, and you walk around.
So, public service announcement. Excuse me. When you do go to Pear Orchard for Halloween or Christmas, please go to the very back of the neighborhood and work your way. It
out.
is hard to. Oh wow! Look, because there are a few people up there that go ham.
But you can get to those. You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
tell you
That's
that-
hard as a mother. If
That
you don't know.
that first, actually, I believe it's 2nd Street to the left. They all do it. Last year, some people from another state moved in, and they threw something together like really quick. Like,
Right.
They said they're really going to do it up.
Right.
Oh, they're
this
going to
year.
show out.
So
huh?
yeah. The neighborhood competition is like
It is. And dude,
it's on the down low.
and it
over there.
grows and grows and
Pear
grows.
Orchard is it. Like I'm glad. Like it's kind of sucks because again, I
brings so
truly
much
love
attention, though,
scaring
man.
people, and I want to do it at home. Like I want to go all out, but I can't because there's nobody comes here.
Well, here's the thing: if EU has theirs the same
Right.
day as Pear Orchard, it's
Nobody shows up at EU. But so last year we went and did that, and we came home, and we had like 5 trick or treaters. All of them left my neighborhood crying. Even there was some high school to college age kids, and I just heard one of them giggle as they were walking down the road, and I was like, "Oh snap!" And I threw my mask on real quick, and I ran over into the trees, snuck in behind them, and we're walking. I'm 2 steps behind them, walking with them, and they had no clue. And then one of them goes, "You know what'd be crazy? If somebody was following us right now and we didn't even know it." And then I went, "Hey." I promise you his mom threw those underwear away. Because they were gone, dude. Like, gone. It was epic.
Hey, Jennifer said she don't go because she can't walk. Here's the cool thing, Jennifer. Like, and
You can
I've
get on
seen
a
lots of
hayride.
people. There's trailers. Your neighbors will let you ride with them.
Yep.
People,
We actually
have
tow one around.
Yep.
people drive their SUVs with the back up.
Yeah, I got kicked in the chest because of that.
It's a dad's trailer.
There was so I will walk down the center of the street.
Yes, I know. I almost hit you one day. It's
I will walk down
If
the
it wouldn't have been for Bubba saying, "Uncle Alvy, watch out for the clown," and I'm like,
I was walking down the middle of the street, and a lot of the parents will coach me, and they'll be like pointing to the back of the vehicle, and they're like trying to get their phones ready. And there was one, I snuck around the back of this car, and I was like, it was an SUV, the whole back of it was wide open, and I just came around and was like, "Rah!" And she was probably 12 or 13 years old, and she was doing the backstroke like you never seen, but in the process kicked me dead in the chest. And like she was like, "I'm so sorry," but she got to the front of that vehicle quicker than I've ever seen anybody move. But
I think I talked to
deserved it.
them after that happened, and somebody said, "You better stay away from the back of the truck. She's kicking people." I'm like, "Okay."
Bicycle, but yeah, it's fun. It's my favorite time of year. There are people who take breaks from me this time of year because I drive up and down the road. I will go to work with my mask on and purposely not go at a red light so people will pull up beside me and look.
See, I think that kind of stuff is funny. Like,
I
I
love
was
it.
like,
It's the one time of year that I can do it.
Yes,
and it's okay.
It's great. And Pear Orchard, y'all should not bring your kids over there to trick or treat. It's
So-
not a very good place.
My aunt Robin.
Just trying to keep all the people out here so I can.
Robin King is my aunt, and she just said, you know how Dad, which is Pops, which is my grandfather, her dad, he used to scare the living shit out of people, and like he would make caskets, and every year he would change what casket he was in, and he would come out with a chainsaw, and then one year he set the caskets up, and he got in a gorilla suit.
"Oh,
And he's
hell
sitting
no."
over to the side, and
No,
people are
no,
like,
no, no.
"Oh, look out for the caskets!" And he's like, "Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo," and gone again. Like it was always on your toes. I mean, it's it's
That's
legit
good stuff.
Pops was good. And then that's got to be where I get it from. I think that's what she said. So, freaking amazing.
It is a good time, man. And
Halloween's coming. We about to get it.
Now, I'm excited. I always get excited. Y'all know this is my favorite time of year anyway. So look,
Right.
it's a good time, man. And really, in all honesty, Pear Orchard puts on. It's a great.
I mean, when Hope Valley eventually gets built, like they
Oh,
better
they
get
don't-
on their game.
no, they
if
don't
they
even
think
just-
that if they can think for a minute, they can.
They shouldn't
Yeah.
try. They should just join the team and
They should.
Unless they just want to go ham and have it on one night. Well, I mean, because everybody's like, "What night's Halloween? It's on us Monday." Well, we're doing it Saturday then.
Was that last year or the year
Yeah, it
before?
was-
Like
Yeah,
everybody's
what's-
just
what
picking
is it on
random
this-
days.
What is it on this week?
Whenever they tell us.
Well, I didn't know what. I was just wondering what it actually was.
Well,
The,
I gotta look at the
I truly
calendar.
love scaring. So my favorite, I've got two favorite scares. Since we're on the subject, I'll throw them out here real quick. So one year I had this old man mask on. Had a scar. It was a scar face. I had a hat. I had this
31st is the Monday again.
I had this oversized flannel shirt on, and I had oversized pants on, and I had shoved newspaper all in the pants, hanging out the bottom of it, hanging out my sleeves, everything, right? So I laid down in my buddy's yard and had my head kind of in the bushes. All night long, I was scaring people. It was great. Well, this one family, there's probably 6 or 8 of them, they come walking up, and the dad is wearing a wife beater, and he's swole up like Arnold. I mean, he's ripped. And he's standing out there as if he is protecting the world. Like, that's his job. He is not getting candy. He is protecting everybody. And
He
he's
probably
standing
was.
there, and he's all swole. Well, the people had to go around me or step over me. I was right where the candy was. One of the kids clipped my foot, and then he immediately like spun around and looked down at me, and he was like, "Dad, that thing moved." And his brother was like, "Look at it, dude. It's a freaking dummy. And he was like, "No."
I mean,
That
that
is-
was. I couldn't
that-
argue with that. I'd have
that's
been like,
true.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
If
So
I'd
he
have been there,
said-
like watching out for you, I'd have been like, how did they figure
Right.
it out?
He
How'd
says,
they know?
He was like, "No, for real, it moved."
Just touched his foot, you know.
So they start
We
arguing.
didn't ask him to read somebody's phone number.
They're all three arguing in the front yard. And Dad was like, "Good Lord, guys." And he come over there and he was like, "There's freaking newspaper hanging out of every crack and crevice. Like, it can't be more obvious." And reached down and grabs my leg. And I sit straight up. Blah! You ever seen one of them fainting goats?
Oh, he stepped over and fell over.
Dude left an indention in the front yard where he landed.
Left his
I
kids
mean,
there.
just done. No, he gone, passed out, and pissed himself.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to run now because this dude was
Because
ripped.
yeah, if he
dude.
goes, if he doesn't get back up, I might be charged.
He sits up after, I don't know, it was 30, 45 seconds maybe. He sits up and he stares at me and then he just starts laughing. And I was like, "Phew, I don't know we're not out of the woods yet, you know?" And he was like, "I'm going to come back in 15 minutes with my brother. This
And you
has
do
to
the same
happen
thing."
again." I was like, "Okay, good," because I thought you were about to body slam my
I really
ass,
only
bro.
need 8 minutes, but I gotta go change my underwear and pants. So
It
I'll
was-
be back in.
it
just-
was pretty good,
Take me a
man.
few more minutes.
It was my second best scare of my entire life. The first one, I actually gave my boss a heart attack and he had to be rushed.
And, you know, just so people know, like, the whole neighborhood's not scary. They have, like...
No, it's not. Yeah,
It's very
it's
kid-friendly.
kid-friendly.
There is some scary parts out there, but they're not. They're more. They're not coming at you like.
No,
It goes like
somebody
this. It isn't the people that live there that are scaring you. It's all those... They invite us. Like,
Right.
they really call it, say,
Right.
yo,
you coming.
We're doing it on this night, yeah.
So they invite us. It's us that's out there causing trouble.
I was going to change outfits or costumes last year, and people were like, "No, don't.
Your costume-
You are the." And there's another house over there that's got a pretty ridiculous clown that he
Yours
comes
was still
out.
best.
Yeah, he comes out and plays, but I don't know. I actually, I love it. I blame it on my pops, man. He pushed it into us, and we go ham. So.
Lisa Sanchez is laughing so hard her stomach hurts.
See that?
Hey, Lisa, you can't get this kind of entertainment in San Diego. I'm going to tell you right now, there is
No,
nothing.
they'll shoot your ass there.
Absolutely. There is nothing better than Halloween in the Pear Orchard neighborhood. I'm going to tell you that.
It is great.
Guys, I think it's about time we shut her down. What the hell was
I
that?
have no idea. Somebody's coming.
Damn dogs.
I
are
think
fighting.
somebody's coming through the roof. I'm not real sure.
Sorry, Jack. Chucky's back.
I actually said she's got a 14-year-old, and that
telling
sounds
you.
amazing.
It's freaking hilarious. But y'all, for real, on the serious note, like, Halloween's coming. We're going to have a damn good time. But this weekend, Friday and Saturday, make sure that y'all get to the nutrition pad and
Superman team.
Superman tee. Even if you only, I mean, I ain't even gonna say that. Bring it. I want her to get mad and run out of shit. That's what I truly want to happen. So
She'll just move it to another tee and keep going.
That's right.
everybody,
She ain't gonna stop. Just
everybody
go.
on here is like, it's Chucky. It's Chucky. Got me watching the damn door. I swear to God.
You know what? I'm not going out first tonight.
I don't care how young Chucky is. I'll hit a motherfucker.
There you go again. That's why I said what?
I said motherfucker and I stopped.
We got the rest.
Hey, your brother, like, I'm glad he didn't get kicked off. He's on Facebook. He goes, "You ready to fight?" I was like, "What are you doing? Don't say that."
He gone. But yeah, y'all go by and regardless, even if it's not this weekend, y'all go support Vanessa and the crew down at the nutrition pad. Like
She's awesome.
I never ever go that way anymore. Like when I go to work, I go the complete opposite direction. So I do need to make time to go down there. Just to say hi,
Just be
more
late.
than anything, you know. So
15 minutes to work and run by there and get everybody a damn Superman
Shane's gonna
tee
be
on
paranoid
Friday.
all night, right?
Go by there on Friday, get everybody, get 4 Superman tees, take them to work.
If anyone's got
You know
a
what?
Chucky
Go.
doll, if you got a Chucky doll, deliver it to the Dad's After Dark studio. You'll have to know where that is. Unlike, because I don't.
I'm
give-
gonna tell you what. If Chucky shit starts showing up to my house,
Chucky.
there will be an illegal burn in my front yard.
I'm going to tell you right now. I have a sneaky. I'm Pisces, so we have look into the future. Chucky shit is gonna start showing up at your house.
It's all good.
What's that? What's that? An Amazon delivery package. That's all I can tell you. And it's gonna be wrapped. You know how for $1 you
Lisa
can have
said
it
you're
wrapped.
gonna need a nightlight tonight.
Oh, I got one. It's a Smith and Wesson.
It has a light
It
on
only
it.
lights up when I need it.
I'm going to tell you, like, if you guys don't know, Outlaw does security cameras and stuff, so you don't.
You're not gonna get close to his house without him
I
knowing.
park in the public road. I'm so used to parking where people can't yell at me. I still park, even though your driveway is completely empty. Just as I open my door, boom, boom, lights, motion is detected. I'm like, holy cow. I mean, I'm still in the right of way, dude. Like,
You shouldn't even be looking at me.
wonder-
The mailman gets that shit to go off.
Somebody goes, "You're invading my privacy," and I'm like, "You're in the public.
Yeah,
There is no
There's
privacy."
No privacy.
hey, real quick, I was down at Big Red, and someone was yelling at me for videotaping, and one of the older guys go, "Yeah, Alvy, you shouldn't be videotaping. We respect our privacy. Besides that camera, those two over there." I went,
This is a secure space. Leave me alone.
Yeah, get out of my area.
Man, shut the front door. Go stand in the cooler, Holmes.
"Do you know how to get me to videotape you?
Keep freaking saying stupid shit.
Tell me
Don't
to
do
get.
it.
Tell me to get off of public property and not videotape you. That's how you get me to videotape you."
Well, and real quick, I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about it. I do want to say thank you to everybody who supported us with the football squares so far. They've been a success. Big shout out to the winners of this past week.
We will draw the numbers prior.
Yeah.
We did it prior to the game, but we'll probably do it.
You know what? There's a good chance we may be able to stream this game this weekend. Possibly. It's not for sure.
Well, yeah, because we don't have.
We don't
as
have
far
any
as we know,
baseball.
we don't have nothing going.
But we'll find out.
We're
That's,
supposed to go to the goddamn pumpkin patch. Who the hell opens them son of a bitches already?
That's what happens when you get a woman in your
Oh,
life.
well, hey, welcome to the team, brother. Like, if kids was in your life, you go to
I should-
Motley's.
you know what?
go to Motley's. It's required.
Let's go to the pumpkin patch and let kids paint our face and go live.
She's like, "Hey, let's go pumpkin patch this Saturday," and I'm like,
When's the last
pumpkin
time you've
pa-
been out there?
"Well, I'm like, the pumpkin patch ain't open yet. It's not even October." She's like, "Yeah, it opens this weekend or something." I'm like,
There's still pumpkins.
That'll be stupid.
Well,
Because it's going to be busy.
y'all, thanks
It's
for the
busy.
support.
It's busy until the end of the year.
Not if we go on the 30th.
We're gonna come up with some stuff
Everybody's
on the fly to have
planning
fun.
shit ahead.
Hey, you know what? The Cowboys might actually win for a birthday present for you.
Dude, it's 6-3 right now.
Against the
It's a
2-0
whopper game.
Giants. Against the 2-0 Giants.
Hey, that's all right. I'm finna go home, park my arse, and watch it. I can guarantee
Right.
told you that.
Well,
I
Happy
think-
birthday to me.
happy birthday, Smokestack. Alvy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
Big-
having me.
Big shout out to Chucky for reading. Didn't really know he could read. Yeah, Tim says I would rather
So,
interview
Tim,
a
you-
clown.
So what I hear, Tim's in for the pumpkin patch this weekend.
All right, yeah, let's make it a family event. So
Maybe we take the clown to the pumpkin patch when Tim's there.
right, But yeah, thanks everybody who supported us on the football squares.
Yeah, awesome, man.
We will put some info out this weekend, and we'll probably do a couple more boards before the
I'll
season's
print off
over
the
with.
big board. If
Print it
you'll
off and
send
post it.
Oh, it's already there. We just need to blank it.
We've had a lot of people ask us if we're going to go live for the game. So
Dude, it's
they
been
truly
every
love-
weekend.
They
Every
truly
weekend.
love listening to our nonsense.
Well, I think there's
I
some
mean, y'all's
people that-
commentary is so much, especially
think-
when you get aggravated.
Right.
It is
There's
hilarious.
some people that can't watch it otherwise.
Right.
So,
Well,
yeah,
we may
it's
do that.
2:30 kickoff this weekend.
Yeah, we may do that.
I
gotta
might
get
still
some-
be at the gosh damn pumpkin patch.
No, you won't.
I'll come after
Get
that.
in and get out while there's dew on the ground.
I will tell you, Salem Fire District held their community event, and I couldn't figure out. There's all these. It was perfectly set up right, and I'm like, this is a huge event, but not a lot of community members out there. It wasn't until I got back home and got live, and somebody goes, "Alvy, you realize you're interrupting the Razorback game?" And I'm like, no wonder no one was out
Exactly.
there. I was like, the Hogs were playing.
Horrible idea. Horrible time. You got to do it. Hey, we are the world's worst about trying to do fundraisers when there's a big events going
I
on.
was like, you two can't say
Yeah.
anything. Josh.
We actually did a decent one this year. We didn't have it like butted up against. We did one year the day before Halloween.
Oh my God.
A couple years back. We did one the year after that. We did it. We thought, oh, we're in the clear. But by gosh, wasn't there?
There was a
There was
fair?
a Comic-Con going. The fair was going on.
I
There
think
was-
I went
and
to the
it's like-
Comic-Con instead of
Right.
coming to y'all.
And then we seem to always just like, when can we do it? Let's do it the day before Christmas. That sounds good.
No, I swear, Outlaw picks. Oh, nothing's going on. Let's pick the hottest day of 2022.
Yes.
That hottest 2 hours, and that's the time we're going to have.
And
We
and it
do
worked.
that also. Yes.
It did. That was awesome.
Every year it's worked. So that's what's cool. And that
That
just,
is.
you know what that says? That says it doesn't matter what obstacles we're up against. We have a big time support group. The community is strong.
Our community is awesome, dude.
People love to help, and our voice we're just the voice behind the situation.
Can y'all imagine if we lived in if our current community members was more wealthy? Like
Right.
if we was all. Can you
We
imagine
could
what
get
they
some-
would do?
we
You
could-
get what I'm saying? Because there's people
Dude,
that
we
I
get
know
some-
could actually use help, and I see them out supporting,
Helping.
Yeah, it's like that is.
We
let us
tell them
go
all,
level.
like, hey, it doesn't have to be money or any of that. Come out with your time, and boom, what happens? They all show up.
Show up.
And
Full force.
and the thing is, they usually end up still giving.
Right.
And it's like, man,
I got one more.
we've
fun-
had some that gave to their own benefit.
I didn't even know.
it.
I had no idea.
Didn't know it. They came to their own benefit and gave and did and supported and gave their time and gave their money and did their
This last
time.
one.
And it's like, it's like you have no idea that it's fixing to come right back to you.
Isn't that awesome?
Tenfold. And that's what it's all about, man.
But
That's all it's
there's
about.
proof in what he just said.
Tenfold.
If you do, it will be done.
Mr. Beast, who y'all have heard me talk to, like, he gives away $45 million a month.
Oh yeah.
He will be the first YouTube billionaire, and this dude was shy and started his platform by streaming video games, and it took him like 5 years to get 1,000 followers, and he just decided he wanted to do something when he made the videos. He was going to give it away. And that's what, and he's going to be a billionaire by giving
Money away.
I mean, dude, he gives Pizza Man, orders a pizza, hires him to move furniture,
Right.
gives him the key to the house after he picks
Who is it?
Like it's
Mr.
yours.
Beast. Mr.
Okay,
Beast.
so there's another guy on TikTok, and it's probably not to that extreme.
This is the number one YouTuber in the
Right?
world.
This guy's on
Wow.
TikTok, and he's giving away, like, he'll go to a waitress, and it doesn't always work in their favor, but he'll be like, right hand, left hand. And they're
Oh,
like,
that's-
what? Right hand, left hand.
That's greatness.
Yeah, the greatness. Yeah.
So,
And there might be $5,000 in one hand.
So a lot of Mr. Beast followers, because those are some of the stuff he really did, like the lower amounts of money, he did stuff like that. He will actually, like, he will give, like, people that are starting channels that way, he will give them 1 million subscribers, because, you know, if he gets on there and tells you to go follow the page,
Right.
you go follow the page.
done.
So he helps other people do that. He's opening up fast food chains, and the burgers are free. You get what I'm saying? He gives
Ballin',
his friends
man. Can I just
away
get the
lim-
taxes he pays?
Lamborghinis. He gives his friend, whoever keeps their hand on the car the longest gets it.
Man.
and like buys out whole stores.
Let
He'll
me
buy a
just-
car lot and sell every car on the lot for $1.
And I'm excited about that $500 donation that we got. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you get what I'm saying, but it goes back to what you were saying because he elected to give it back. It's coming back to
And
him
now it's all coming
tenfold.
back.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Robin King said, I figured out real quick that y'all can't be on the work speaker for the game. I guess she put us on while we were streaming.
oh
one of the
yeah,
games or
last
something.
year I was like, what the boop?
No, Dad's After Dark is not something you play
Yeah,
over your
we-
business.
I mean,
Well,
you
unless
can.
you just send out a memo first, like, hey,
I mean, the peppermint hippo leaves us going 24/7.
like you got we all got to work this Saturday, but we're gonna listen to the game, but we're gonna listen to it commentated by these weird guys over here at this little barn in the middle of nowhere.
That's great.
So yeah, that's what you're gonna get.
So I do need y'all's help for one thing because I meant to bring it up earlier. So Vanessa from Nutrition Pad, her husband sees Ronnie
right.
down at Edwards because he's back out
Dude, I
working in
seen
the
him out
neighborhood.
there. I
Yeah.
drove through I went there last Friday to get a prescription at the East End Pharmacy for my daughter. Ronnie's out there cleaning up the parking lot like he used to do.
Yeah, he's back there and he's still working at Honda.
That's awesome.
Well, Clay asked him what's it going to be for Halloween. He said he's going to need a mask. He goes, "You want me to make you a mask of Alvy?" He goes, "Yeah, that'll be scary." Ha ha ha. So what I really want to do, I want to figure out like,
How to make one.
well, no, if I can get a mask, I can supplement my face on there and give it to them because I thought that would be great. But Ronnie's always got jokes towards me. Like, there you go. That's what I had to say.
hilarious.
I'm so glad Ronnie's
Idiot
back.
Ron. Yeah,
That's awesome. But I
Hey.
seen him out there cleaning up the parking lot, and I told Amber all about it. I was like, yeah, this is the, they used to let him do all this all the time, and now but he's back doing what he always wanted to do.
Yeah, his birthday party's coming up. I think I'm going to be in Dallas that week, so I feel bad about that. So, all right, that's what I got.
I was just sorry. I just seen a post that came in 8 minutes ago, and man, it's Carson, and man, he's still pushing.
He's doing great, man. Looking at him. Diggs has done hurt herself.
Let's see here. I was trying to read it, but y'all go
Might be helmet to helmet.
y'all go check out Carson. Y'all go follow Team Carson. Matter of fact, I was going to get on that and I completely forgot because Chucky just messed my brain all up. This is the final week to order your Team Carson T-shirts.
Yeah, they needed an
proceeds
order to hit
proceeds
the
go.
mark.
Yep, they've got to have a certain mark. I will share the link. I think I already did share the link actually.
Just do it again.
Please, y'all go purchase the Team Carson shirt. They're
Tag-
$25.
Tag me in it. I'll make sure to share it as well.
I got you. It's the final week.
I think they
They've
said
gotta
they
hit a
needed
number.
like 20-something shirts to hit their mark.
Right.
Ouch, that hurt.
Well, y'all go check them out.
Anyways, yeah.
Make sure we get to the Nutrition Pad Friday and Saturday. Keep the Bryant police officers in your thoughts and prayers. And make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Everything we do, as Alvy would say, always make good choices.
Boom.
With that being said, we are out of here.
Later.
Bicycle.
Peace.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck. Dad's after dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dad's after dark. 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 After dark.